Hey everybody, welcome back this week. We're going to dive right in. We are doing corned beef hash this week. Yes, that's awesome. You don't have to buy it in a can. You can make your own in the microwave. So, start with an awesome casserole dish that you can put a good lid on. So, into this casserole dish, we are going to put a pound of hash browns. Go ahead and plop those right in there. I already pre-weighed it so you didn't have to see me messing with that. And pardon me 1 minute while I move you guys so that you can see the dish just a little bit better. If it cuts off the top of my head, that's whatever. But anyway, so you have your 1 pound of potatoes. It's your hash browns. You can use any kind of hash browns you want. Shredded, regular, with all the little bits and goodies in. But into that, you're going to put a half a cup of chopped onions. Just sprinkle those all over the top. And now you need a teaspoon of dried parsley flakes. You need a half a teaspoon of salt. Listen to the soothing sounds of my cat chasing her jingle ball. And you're going to need 1/8 teaspoon of pepper. Black pepper, the white pepper, that's kind of up to you. Just 1/8 teaspoon of pepper. Now to begin with, we've got our hash browns, our onions, our parsley, our salt, and our pepper. Okay, so then you're going to put your lid on your casserole dish. We're going to put this in the microwave for 3 minutes. Okay. While we have that in the microwave, we are going to talk about The Cure by Tanya Hagen. And Tanya, if I said your name wrong, I hugely apologize. She had her book release party the other night on Band of Dystopian Authors and Fans on Facebook. That place I'm consistently telling you guys to check out. And not only did I buy the book, I'll show you the link here in a minute, and I'll link you to it in the description. But I won a keychain. And this author is so amazing. She sent me this as well. Look how cute that is. It came in these cute little bags. I love it. But look at my keychain. And then she also sent me this necklace, which I just can't believe how awesome that was. I cannot wait to wear it. After I untangle the chain, because I'm horrible with that. I think all my jewelry is tangled up. But look at this. This is the cutest little necklace. You know what? I'll work on that later. Let me put these to the side. Okay, we have 1:50. So, you seriously need to look up The Cure. Let me show you. Let me turn my laptop around and show you here. This is what it looks like on Amazon. And like I said, I'll give you the link in the description here. But just listen to this. I'll tell you about it because then you have to go read it. Beautiful and brilliant, 18-year-old Genesis Weatherby lives a charmed life as the clone of a long-dead silent film star. That's the whole basis of this book, is clones and everything. It's she's loved by her family and everybody, thinks life is great. But the main big bad organization that is wanted to eradicate cancer and everything, which is why there's no live births allowed now. It's all clones. And it's the whole mystery unravels from there. You guys are going to just get sucked right into this book. Trust me, I know. I read it so fast. But I will give you guys the link in the description. Please go check it out. Okay, so while you're waiting, you're going to need to get a whole pound of corned beef ready. Let me get my spoon. I have this just sitting off to the side. I don't know what it is this week, but I cannot get you guys situated the way I like. I tried to use a different base on the top of my camera, so bear with me while I send you on a ride. So, we're going to get this out and stir it here soon and see if our potatoes are thinking about getting tender. We may have to do it for 2 more minutes, and you might need hot pads, so just be aware of that. So I'm sorry if this cuts off the top of my head, but like I said, I was practicing with a new camera base. It's a little hot, but it's not terrible yet. Set your lid to the side. Okay, give everything a good stir. Our potatoes are starting to get there. I'm going to put the lid on. We're going to chase down that one errant potato. I'm going to do it for 2 more minutes. Okay, I think that's better. Sorry for taking you on such a ride, but you can start to clean up now. I do hope you guys enjoy my sort of themed episode. I figured since we were getting into March, I'm like, hey, let's get a couple corned beef recipes in. Because last year, I did the corned beef and cabbage rolls, which, by the way, I still make because they're that good. So, for episode 125, thank you for bearing with me for so long, thought we'd do corned beef hash. And next week, I actually have another corned beef recipe. So, unless somebody shoots me some suggestions, we're going to go with another surprise corned beef recipe next week. Putting all my jewelry back in its little case. I have not yet put the keychain on my keys, but I will. I just wanted to show it to you guys first, and I didn't want you to have to see my whole key set. Okay, so after you've done it for those full 5 minutes there, you need to take it out and give it another stir. You can see the potatoes are almost cooked through, but by this point, we are going to add our corned beef. Whole pound of corned beef. Depending on the brand and the size of the can, you might need a can to a can and a half to 2 cans. But you're going to stir that carefully. Don't need to be going and making a mess. All in there. Ooh, pepper, don't run away. I did debate between using the plain hash brown cubes, the shredded, but I went with the ones that have the peppers and onions in just because they're that good. Ha, get into my right one here. Okay, once you get that stirred up, you're going to put the lid on. And you're going to cook it for see if I can count, 3 more minutes. And by that point, you are definitely going to want your hot pads. Let me cut the tags off of these. You can tell how often I use them. But I always get these cool Halloween hot pads at the dollar store of all places. I know, my mom's like, why do you keep bringing home hot pads? Because they're $1 and they're adorable. And next week we're gonna have, I'm gonna have yet another box set. It's actually a box set of ebooks to tell you about. I got those the other week when BOD on Facebook, Band of Dystopian Authors, had its big day, almost 2-day long celebration of reaching a certain level of followers. James, oh, you guys, seriously, if you have not yet taken my advice and gone and checked these people out, you're seriously missing some of the exposure to some of the best books you will ever read. I mean, it is just a wealth of independent authors that will just blow your mind with how talented they are. And if you're cooking for other people, as usual, I say I don't recommend handling your pets too much, but since I'm just cooking for me, Elsa says hi. Elsa says hi. Yeah, you gotta kill sometime, huh? Okay, I'll let her go run around. And then I'll wash my hands. As she jingle balls her way across the kitchen floor. Okay, in 45 seconds, we are going to take this out and stir it. Yours might be done. Yours could be completely heated through. The potatoes could be nice and tender. If not, just do it for another 2 minutes. Depending on the strength of your microwave, yours could be done after the first 3 minutes. If not, like I said, just do it another 2 minutes, and then it should be done. I could see mine needing another 2 minutes because my microwave is not the strongest. But definitely at this point, get your hot pads out because I don't want you to be like me and consistently burning yourself. Be prepared. Okay. Lid off. Lean back. Don't want you to get steam burned. Give it a good stir. Take a potato and you can go ahead and try it. Getting tender, but I want it to be a little warmer, so I'm going to do it for another 2 minutes. Ooh, that is good. It's corned beef and hash browns. Making a corned beef hash. How could it not be good? Okay, so back to the microwave for another 2 minutes. And this time, while you're done, while you're cooking it, go ahead and get yourself a bowl, a plate, a couple bowls if you're feeding yourself, your family, your play or two. That's up to you, but let's go ahead and get a bowl. I have way too many mugs that are in serious danger of causing a catastrophe over here. There we go. Oh, let me get myself up off the floor. Look at this cute little bowl. This was another Spirit of Halloween find a couple of years ago. I'm going to get a clean spoon because I tried that one. Actually, I'm going to get a nice big serving spoon. I'm going to go fancy and get one of my camo ones out. Bigger than I need. Yeah. But why not? It's just fun. Super cat flies across the room. Oh, 25 seconds. I almost wasn't paying attention. It's being a goofball again. I've had a time trying to convince her that my apron string is not a toy. Okay, you have just made corned beef hash in the microwave. Now do be careful when you get it out of here because it is hot. You can probably hear some sizzling going on. So stand back so you don't get steamed. Get your bowl, get your serving spoon, and deal yourself a big old bowl of corned beef hash. It probably makes 2 to 3 servings, depending on what your serving size is. But there you go. You just made awesome, as I throw a potato back in, corned beef hash in the microwave. This is so good. Trust me, you guys. Get yourself a spoonful. It's got onion and potato and corned beef in. You can just go to town because this is amazing. Okay. So, go try this. Enjoy it. And I'll see you again next week. And please do check out The Cure by Tanya Hagen. Check out Band of Dystopian Authors and Fans. You will not regret it. Thank you, and I'll see you next week.